Welcome to the Parallel Press. My name is Aiden Whitehead, and I'm joined this week by James Garner to break down the Week 4 loaded slate of men's gymnastics.
Yeah, Road to Nationals, you can see there's a lot of good competition this week. Which ones are you most excited for, Aiden?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest ones I'm excited for is the Iowa against Minnesota meet. As two former Big Ten schools, I think it'll be interesting to see how they do in a head-to-head competition in the new GMAC conference.
Yeah, we saw these guys come out and compete in the Windy City competition just a few weeks ago. Iowa came out and posted a solid 365.8, while Minnesota came out and posted a nice 338.5, which is a little bit lower, but it'll be interesting to see these teams and see if they come out with any different routines this time. Yeah, but one other competition I'd like to highlight is the Stanford Open.
Oh yeah, definitely. The Stanford Open should be a great one. I mean, you got Stanford, Oklahoma, and Cal. Yeah, Stanford and Oklahoma are the two best teams in the country, and they're just not even fully healthy right now.
You're right. We haven't seen Stanford at their full health, especially with all their top guys. Specifically a guy like Brody Malone, who, as we all know, came out and won the Olympic trials last year, earning him a spot on the Olympic team. And another guy we haven't seen this year for Stanford yet is Brandon Breonas.
Yeah, definitely. Brandon is one of those guys who's very consistent, very clean. He was a sophomore last year. He's a junior this year. But last year he went to the Olympic trials and earned himself an alternate spot at his first ever time of the Olympic trials. So I think in a few years he could earn a spot on the Paris team. As being only a junior, is a fairly young gymnast right now. So Stanford is just very loaded.
Yeah, another guy that's new on the team is Taylor Burkhart. He's a freshman this year, but he's got unreal potential and difficulty. And he's really talented in all events, and specifically vault too. He's training a 6.0 difficulty, which would be one of the only vaults in the country with that difficulty. I mean, just the fact that he's so young and already has this difficulty just shows the potential he has. Like, he could be one of the leaders for Stanford in the near future. Yeah, moving on to Oklahoma, who are you most excited for?
I got two words, James. It's pretty simple. Fuzzy Bettis. This kid is an animal. If you haven't seen him yet, I'm not sure how you haven't, quite frankly. He already leads the country in all around scoring an 83.8. He's just a beast on every single event. But I think especially vault is probably his best event. He has a beautiful cos 1.5, and he always has very clean landings. I think that's what separates Fuzzy.
Oh, I definitely agree. He always hits a stick, especially on rings. He's just very clean. He's got respectable difficulty. And if he can just keep increasing his difficulty each year, he can definitely become a world-class athlete. And again, this kid is just a freshman.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Stanford and Oklahoma are just full of talent across the board. So I think this meet should be very exciting, and it could tell a lot on who should be a favorite to win the NCAA championship this year. All right, well, that about wraps things up for us. Again, this was the Parallel Press bringing our preview for Week 4 of the men's gymnastics season. And we'll be back next week to recap these events and bring you our picks for this week's competition.